You know what I'm saying? And I'm back at it again with another banger. You already know. As you can see, boys, I'm not alone, and I'm here with
Rocky McQueen, yes sir.
You feel me? So in today's video, we're gonna be reacting. You feel me? It's been a while since I've done a reaction video. It's all about pranks, vlogs, and you feel me? So today yeah man, we're gonna be reacting. And if you're new to the channel, to like, subscribe and share, and turn on post notifications so that you can next time I drop on this channel. Please like the video, guys. Comment down below if you wanna see him on the next video, and comment down below if you want to see more reaction videos like these. And yeah man, let's get into this video. Gang.
Put a bust down on my wrist on God. That's my bitch on God. You ride, better ride with that stick on God. Better ride with that stick, that rod. Stand out 10 and take it like quick on God. I got these real niggas all in my section, man, take it like quick.
Rich people and poor people are both self-made, but only the rich will admit it. In today's world, it's very easy to get mad. Easy to get mad at the technology you can't keep up with. Easy to get mad at the virtual women you touch yourself to. Of course, easy to get mad at your financial situation, which leads to obviously getting mad at the 20-year-old you see online who broke the bank and lives the life of your deepest dreams in his younger years, while you're slaving away for a couple pennies. Today's story involves a kid that isn't like most kids. From basements to penthouses, from college dropout to millionaire, from rolling shells to RSs. Brez has everything a teenager can dream of. But how did he get here? And at what cost? Bergen Resnick, self-proclaimed millionaire, brand scaler, car enthusiast, and social media personality. At 20 years of age, Bergen seemed to have...
I'm not gonna lie, man. This is the first time I heard of this nigga in my life.
Wait, it's your first time?
Yeah, I never heard of this nigga.
He's viral all over social media.
That's not my problem.
You don't know the nigga, bro.
No, like listen, online, I watch things that entertain me. If it doesn't entertain me, it's somewhere far away from me, you know?
But I never heard of it all over TikTok.
Not my TikTok. Not my algorithm. Yeah, but look, I want to see what it's about today, you know?
Okay, let's see.
Alright.
Bergen seemed to have it all figured out. While most people his age chase fun and pleasure, Brez has one goal: get that bag no matter what. But for now, let's run it back to the starting line. Times weren't always this smooth for him. If we go back to 2019 to 2020, Bergen was just a regular 14-year-old kid from Wisconsin with a dream of becoming a professional Fortnite player. While his classmates were chasing varsity letters and prom dates, he was chasing frames per second.
What's good, guys? This video is proudly sponsored by Sneaker Archive. If you want hot, fresh sneakers like Jordan 4s, Puma and Nike and many more sneakers, shop at Sneaker Archive. Use my promo code TINY50 to get a discount. First link in the description. Let's get back into the video.
But as time passed by, the game changed, and so did he. Bergen turned to the next hyped business at the moment, which was crypto and NFTs. The problem was he got into it at the top of the market right before the rug got pulled. Made a couple racks, but lost it all. Crypto was his first attempt to making money online. And when he realized crypto was dying down, he turned to dropshipping, selling lighters, gym bracelets, and shiesty masks with a hope to find the golden ticket, the winning product. And guess what? It didn't happen. He made some money, but no life-changing amounts. Dropshipping did expose him to something though, something that he didn't know yet, something that would allow him to live a fantasy at only 20. Something by the name of ads.
Basically what I do is I run advertisements for businesses on social media platforms, so TikTok ads, Facebook ads. Over the past couple of years, did that kind of as a freelancer and branched into building out an agency for doing that.
Brez's supplier ended up scamming him, which led him to give up on the drop shipping model and start a new venture. Like Fortnite, like crypto, and like drop shipping, Brez just kept going with the trends. And what was the next one? Clothing brands. We're in 2022 now, and Brez launches Trader, a streetwear clothing brand that ended up making him around $200,000 on his 5th drop after graduating high school earlier than expected and having a 9-to-5 all at the same time to hustle his way out, until he got scammed out of over $60,000 by his manufacturers. The nightmare repeats itself, and Brez had enough, gives it up completely, and tries another business called freelance brand scaling. Little did he know, Brez had finally found his exit ticket from the trenches to freedom. He was in college at that time and decided to drop out 2 months after being there, since he started making $10,000 to $15,000 per month with his new business. Brez clocked in.
I'm not gonna lie, I would drop out too. It's only fair. I would drop out too if I was making 15 bands a month.
You're not finishing school.
That's
But you have to
that's
get
a
that
lot of-
grade 12, man.
No. No, trust me, like, if you're set for life before the age of 20, nah, there ain't no way I'm going back to school. It
Just
ain't no
because you're
way-
making 10 and 250 bands.
It ain't no way I'm going back to school. No, thank you, sir. I'm fine. I'm fine, thank you.
Until he could clock out.
Oh, and by the way, I don't condone, like dropping out of school. Stay in school, kids.
You're
Stay
thinking
in
about
school.
it.
Nah, for real. Like, stay in school if you want to stay in school. For me, I'm dropping out after that 15K a month.
It's crazy how you switch up, but you acting different. Baby, I'm not a nigga. Reach back for the different.
After dropping out of college, Brez decided to move from Wisconsin to Arizona with some guys he met on Instagram. And at first, it was super depressing for him. He was just waking up every day in a dark little room, slaving away from sun up to sundown without leaving his desk. You gotta go deep in the dark until you see the sunlight. A ton of sleepless nights and clients later, he managed to move to his dream penthouse at 19 in Temple, Arizona with his homie Pierre Corey and 3 other friends. And at that time, Brez was making around $100,000 per month. How? He basically helps online brands scale their businesses via the right funnels and 19 in Temple, Arizona with his homie Pierre Corey and 3 other friends. And at that time, Brez was making around $100,000 per month. How? He basically helps online brands scale their businesses via the right funnels and systems put in place, such as Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram.
100K.
100 bands a month.
Sure. 100K, man.
Bro, this motherfucker is moving bricks. He's moving some. No way.
So a year he makes 1 point something M. Like 100K.
100K a month.
Yo.
Hold on.
100K.
Open this phone.
100K. Calculate on it.
Yeah, probably.
100 bands.
So this motherfucker is making 100,000 a month.
100 bands.
If he's making 100,000 a month, when the times that by
Bands.
31. Yeah. No, I'm fucking up. Okay. 100,000 a month times 12. That's 1.2 million a year. That's what it's making.
Yo.
1.2 million a year.
Yo, that's a lot. People are grinding out there, nah.
People are grinding.
People are grinding, boy.
They making that money on that cheddar cheese. Now, if you're making 100,000 a month, man,
100K. Like how, dog?
like we'll divide that by 4, right? We'll divide that by 4 to see how much you're making a week. 25,000 a week.
Yo. Still, that's a lot, bro. He clocked the life, dog.
Clock life before the age of 20. I'm 21 and broke, bro.
Okay, I would also drop out. Like, can't lie.
See what I'm saying? Yeah.
I can't lie.
Stay in school, kids.
Instagram ads. He simply found where there was a hole in the market, took a shovel, and filled it with gold. His clients don't know how to structure a brand. Brez comes in, scales their companies, and takes a slice of the profits. He's basically a middleman, the person you don't see at the forefront of the business, more so in the shadows behind the team. Well, that's until he realized being at the forefront of his business could also be beneficial. Exposure attracts attention, and attention equals money. February 26, 2024, Brez started his YouTube channel, and the Trojan horse was on.
Last year.
Taking off on the edge. You think I have propellers? Cause I'm so fly. On the pilot. I got wings now. Porsche GT3 RS. Got wing got.
Brez always been a car enthusiast, so it was only right to get himself a nice little whip while making 10 times a doctor's salary, right? His first car was a dark gray Corvette C7 Stingray he got at 19. Around April of 2024, he felt the gray was a little too boring and gave the Vet a new look, wrapping it matte purple, adding a big rear wing, a nasty carbon fiber hood, and some new taillights. Still to this day, it's his favorite car purchase ever. Your first nice car purchase will always feel the best, agreed? Same age, same year, he got himself a white Lamborghini Urus. His daily was a Dodge Durango, so he had now 3 whips at 19 years old. Wrapped the Urus matte purple to match the Corvette, nicknamed them babies the Purple Bandits. Soon enough though, the scheme would accidentally start, and holy, everything went up from there. September 2024, Brez buys a frozen white 2024 BMW M3 Competition G80X Drive with aftermarket silver wheels and red bucket seats with only 2,000 miles on it for $110,000. Sells his Corvette and gets the Urus back to white to have a snow bunny duo. Can't go wrong. Well, you can go wrong the same day because he ended up crashing the Bimmer 3 hours later after buying it. Everybody was fine and the car is fixable. Plus, this was the unexpected start of Brez's signature. Yeah, in today's world, you
bought the same car today. After 3 hours, you're crashing it.
I might swerve in the corner, whoa.
Like how, bruh? You bought the car the same day. After 3 hours, you're crashing it. My guy, I'm still thinking about it. You bought a car. Like, same day. And then after 3 hours, you are... Yeah,
bro.
That's tough, nah. Nah, that's tough. That's tough.
He wild, bro. He wild.
can crash nice cars and become more famous than ever. Just look at Whistling Diesel as a prime example. We're now a month after, November 2024. Brez buys a $400,000 candy red Lamborghini Aventador S with white wheels, full Alcantara seats with white accents at 20 years old.
All this shit work. Nice rental.
Sells the Urus and plans to wrap the Aventador white to match the M3 competition. 5 days after getting the strawberry spaceship, a guy blew his light and ran straight into the Aventador. Instead of crying his eyes out and being depressed,
5 days after.
Might be the same nigga that said nice rental.
Nah, I don't think so. Maybe or maybe not.
Nah, bro, like seriously, like motherfuckers bring a whole new meaning to hating.
Nice rental.
Nice rental. Might be that same dude.
Mara, after 3 days.
5 round 5 blind. Is that a whole same nigga? Is that same guy?
Yo. After 5 days, okay. You bought a car the same day. After 3 hours, you crashed.
You crashed it. You swerve in that corner. Whoa,
yeah.
Whoa.
And then after 5 days, you crash another car. Nigga, that's crazy. Niggas have money out there now.
I'm not gonna lie. This second time is not his fault. It might be that same guy.
Yeah,
it might be.
It might be.
It might be that same guy. Nah, it is that.
Brez stayed unbothered and even checked on the other driver instead of snapping. What a dog, yo. What he showed us the weeks after is simple but savage. In this era, your worst day can be your biggest debut if you got the guts to monetize the mayhem. Brez literally went viral through the crash, and this awful night turned into worldwide attention. The car crash domino effect became real. 4 months passed by. Brez is still 20 years old, by the way. Gets his M3 back, and since business is going ridiculously well, he decides on a new supercar purchase. This time, a fully blacked out $400,000 Porsche 992 GT3 RS looking meaner than ever.
This nigga has money, bro. At 20 years.
At 20 years old, buying cars for the love of the game.
GT3 RS. At 20 years old, only you have a penthouse, and then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars. Oh my god, do you know how much that car costs? GT3. That's $500,000, I think.
What?
Niggas have money out there, dog. Niggas have money.
Niggas have money, bro.
I'm thinking of starting a brand also. Yeah.
Put me on that. Put me on that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to buy cars for the love of the game as well.
Bruh.
What are you talking about?
Sheesh.
See what's going on here? Brez didn't just buy cars to buy cars. He bought the right ones, the ones that'll go viral on socials no matter what. M3, Aventador, GT3 RS are not accidental buys. These are well thought out purchases that just increases status and brings more business overall. The cherry on the cake, same week Brez buys the car, Ken Carson releases his new album. In the song Black Rockstar, he mentions that exact same car, which led to TikTok edits going crazy, and Brez gaining more attention than ever. The only thing we can hope for is no more crashes, even if they make him more notorious than ever, to be honest with
Niggas
you.
always crashing his cars. Chapter 4. It's a few. These niggas buying cars like it's like groceries, boy. Like that's crazy.
But we buy a new car every week.
Bruh.
That's crazy.
Beginning of 2025, it was time for Brez to move from Arizona to Miami in a high-rise apartment all by himself this time. But it's not just for the ocean views and palm trees. It's a chess move. Arizona had served its purpose: isolation, grind, silence. But Miami, this is the stage. The city isn't just known for its nightlife and exotic whips. It's an incubator for influence, a vortex of attention, a pressure cooker where only the calculated survive and the flashy thrive. Brez moved not just to level up, but to lock in with the right players. Every elevator ride could be a business card. Every dinner could be a deal. That's what made the move strategic. But instead of drowning in clout, Brez seems to pour gasoline on his existing fire. He's collaborating with other high-level minds, locking in better clients, doubling down on personal branding, and producing more polarizing, viral content than ever before. See, Miami isn't a vacation, it's extra fuel. Everything Brez has done has been marketing machines in disguise. What looks like flexing is just the optics of power. What looks like a mistake is actually a message. While the internet laughs and mocks, Brez is collecting the cash and the clout at the same time and inspiring millions while doing it. And now in Miami, he's not just scaling brands, he's scaling a legacy and trust. He's just getting started.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. That's tough. That's tough. You bought a car. 3 hours later, you crash it. Okay. And then you after 1 month, you buy another car. After 5 days, you crash it. After 2 months, you get a GT3 RS. And then, yeah, hey, people have money for real, right? No, that's tough. Now I'm gonna start a branding. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start a clothing brand. And then get that 100K a month also. That's crazy. But yeah, man, if you enjoyed this video, please like, guys. And if you want to see him on this channel again, comment down below. And yeah, man, let's get this video and comment down below for me. And yeah, man, stay tuned and catch you next time. Okay.
And I just lit the trip with a whole lot of beds.